Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. Take it how it resonates. Also this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, what do we need to know for Scorpio? General and collective messages for Scorpio. Okay, so first of all we've got the Page of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could have fire in your chart. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords, air and fire. Okay, it looks like someone could be or was very in and out of your life here. 10 of Swords, air energy again. 7 of Swords, air energy. 3 of Swords, air energy. Ooh, a lot of air energy. You could be dealing with an air sign, definitely. So I feel like there has been a lot of heartbreak here. There's been a lot of betrayal, disappointment, suffering, loss, pain. This person looks like a player, if I'm honest. It looks like there's been some sort of painful, abrupt ending here. Could be a divorce, could be a breakup. There's someone here doing deception and sneaky behaviour, even stealing, unfaithfulness, untrustworthy. I feel like something happened and it gave you a shock. This person looks like they've got a bad temper, very confrontational, very angry. Someone here could be doing destructive behaviour, could be causing you disruption. Possibly something is broken and someone is trying to fix it. So we've got someone watching your social media here. And I feel like with a lot of you, you have completed out this cycle, this 10 of Swords. You've ended this. You want to put this behind you. You could be trying to block them, cut them out of your life, and they keep coming back, causing trouble. And I feel like this Tower moment gave you that wake-up call, that, you know, that reality check. Someone here is going for, you know, a very transitional stage in their life here as well. There's something here that's waiting to be sort of finalised, sort of completed here. You're in the completion stage here of a spiritual journey. It could be finalisation of a divorce, a breakup. And like I said, I feel like some of you are quite far away right now, distancing yourself. You're waiting for better things. Okay. I just still feel like someone could be watching you. Could be someone's toxic ex hanging around. It's like he can enter your life and leave just as quickly. Possibly someone's not accepting the fact that something is over. There's been a lot of betrayal and backstabbing here. It's like you've closed out this cycle. You've closed the door to this. You don't want to know. I just feel like something has shocked someone here to their very core. Betrayal. Betrayal, it could be a third party situation. Someone could have found out that they're in a third party. Something's blown up in someone's face. I just feel that you've had enough of this person. This energy, they look very toxic, if I'm honest. They look very toxic. Yeah, I definitely feel there's been a third party interference here. I feel like you just want new love now. You just want to focus on other things. You're saying to the universe, something better please. This person, I feel like someone broke your heart here. You know, take it how it resonates. Someone's trying to come back in. Look, this person's got a really bad attitude here as well. Very hostile. Look, see? You could have walked away from someone here. Look, 8 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or they kept walking away, leaving you out in the cold, putting you in a third party. This person hasn't got any respect here. 8 of Cups is walking away from something that is emotionally unfulfilling to you, going on a spiritual journey. Someone could work in travel, do something to do with travel. I feel like you're far away from this person right now. I feel that you've walked away from this person, Cancer. You've closed out this cycle, but someone won't leave you alone, or somebody will not leave someone alone here. This breakup looks really bad. Breakup, divorce. I feel like someone is giving you hell here. Very disruptive. I keep hearing someone's ex hanging around. You're trying to block them out. You're trying to cut them out. But it's like someone's not having it, and they keep finding sneaky ways to ruin whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. It's like the best thing that you did was separate and end this and walk away, but they're still trying to come back to cause chaos. I feel like you've got some news about something and you're going to go and travelling for that. Could be an opportunity. They could be obsessively watching you. It's like everywhere you go, they're just sort of there, ready to cause trouble. Could be causing trouble on social media, pretending to be someone else, that sort of thing. Someone here, very deceptive, very. I feel like you just want to be free of this person. Possibly someone's obsessed and they can't let go. Could be someone's crazy ex here. I feel like someone's refusing to surrender something or someone here. That's what I feel. Someone here. Someone does not want to get left behind. They feel abandoned, alone. Yep. Someone doesn't want to be left behind. Look. Someone's not accepting that it's over. The person looks crazy. You could be dealing with a narcissist. Someone that always plays the victim. Justice. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra. I feel that you are in your power here. You are in your strength. You're standing your ground. You're setting boundaries. This person was unfair. There was no justification. You could have just invested and given all your time to this. It looks very one-sided. But someone kept betraying you, cheating, lying, putting you in a third party. You could have found out that somebody's married. Someone could be going through a painful divorce here. Breakup, divorce, definitely. And it looks like there's a bit of karma here. Someone's paying off karmic debt here. I feel like someone could be waiting for a divorce to be finalised. Looks like a toxic ex. I feel like this person always justifies bad behaviour and does not take responsibility for their actions. They've got a very bad attitude, a warlike attitude, and with this Justice card, I feel like something came back on them and they don't like it, that you're moving on. They're still finding ways. They're, you know, bitter, miserable. So with this Justice card, I feel like you could be waiting for some sort of settlement, financial, you know, legal stuff, court battles, something going on with the justice system, a breakthrough, something going in your favour, getting that recognition for something that, you know, that you deserve. Waiting for something to come through, completion. You've got morals, you know, you've got principles, values, you know. This person did not meet your expectations. It looked very toxic and destructive. Possibly they kept walking away, abandoning you, and now that's how they feel and they don't like it. They're angry. They've got a really bad temper. You're focused on your healing and your transition and, you know, your spiritual development, coming to the end of your journey here, starting something new. Balance. Fighting for what's right, fighting for truth, fighting for fairness. Doing yourself a justification. And if you are dealing with a Libra, Librans tend to weigh up the pros and the cons and the possibilities. Yeah, just to make sure that something is legit, that there's no hidden agenda. definitely feel that somebody was told some home truths about themselves and they didn't like it and they got angry. Like, you could be with someone else, they don't like it, they're trying to cause trouble. Very deceptive. But very out of balance. This person hasn't got any self-control. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, see? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth energy, look. See? They feel out in the cold, alone, abandoned, and they don't like it. This is about poverty, this is about redundancy, struggling financially, pride, ego. I feel like I said, they don't take responsibility for their actions. Possibly somebody went in a third party, regretted it, it blew up in their face. This is how they made you feel. You know, and somebody was or is being cold towards someone. Sharp with their words, spiteful. They look really bitter. And they don't like it, look, that you've left them out in the cold. They don't like it because they haven't got the control here, they haven't got the power. Ooh, codependency. So this was a very sort of codependent relationship or marriage. Yeah. Codependencies, addictions. Possibly this person was very needy, very clingy. Possibly they clinged on to unhealthy, toxic relationships just for the sake of it. Maybe to you this wasn't what you thought. You know, I feel like there's been a lot of disappointment here. It was very toxic. It was just very codependent. And you couldn't handle it. You deserve better. Give some more please for Cancer, please, from the Romance Oracle. I just feel like you want something new, and you are entering into something new. Yeah, see? Unrequited. Look, it was very one-sided. See? I feel like you did all the work here in this situation. It's unrequited. There was no give and take here. It wasn't fair. Deception. See? Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship, yeah? Deception. See? Pick that up straight away. That somebody was unfaithful, untrustworthy. They lie, they cheat, they steal. And then, as soon as someone tries to move on, that's it, they don't like it. They come in, you know, with their bitterness. You could have been trying to free yourself from this situation for a long time. It wasn't what you thought it was. It's like somebody was with the wrong person. Possibly they've got too much baggage. They could have toxic exes hanging around. It just looks very stressful. Chaos. Something is in ruins. Something is broken. And somebody won't accept that it's over. So I have to tell you to be careful. I wouldn't be a good person if I didn't tell you to be careful. Okay? Because I feel like somebody's refusing to accept that something is over. You might even have to go to court and get a restraining order against someone so that they'll leave you alone. Because if I'm honest, this person looks crazy. Crazy obsessed, crazy watching you. Oh dear. It's like they were never consistent with anything. Just all over the place, in and out, in and out, in and out. Any more want to come out? Yeah, see? You felt trapped. See? You're taking back control of your life. Free yourself. You felt trapped, restricted, tied down, bound in this. You know, this situation, you felt that you could not be yourself, and it was very one-sided. You gave all the love, you did everything, but you could not be your true, genuine, authentic self. You felt like you had to wear a false mask. See? You need to take back control of your life. You want to be free, independent. This person could have been a control freak, possessive, jealous, and they're still doing that now. So this is going to be a situation where you go with your own judgment, your inner voice, your intuition, gut instincts. Like I said, do yourself a justification. Do what's right for you. Okay? Be in your power, be in your strength. I really do feel that you've had a wake-up call. And with some of you, I feel like you're going to be getting a bit of news, something to do with work. You're going to be going travelling, it's going to involve travelling. Or news about something from the courts that you're waiting to hear. Definitely. That's what you're focused on right now. Your stability, your own happiness, freedom, independence. Hope it was insightful. I hope it helps. Sending love and blessings.